Hello my friends, it is Crystal and welcome back to my channel. Today I am standing in our entryway because we are heading outside to decorate our front porch for Christmas. Now this past year we got a new front door installed, and then I also added a rocking chair or a rocker out on our front steps. And so a few things have changed, and so I thought it would be fun to do another Christmas porch decorate with me. I did one last year that you all really loved, and I did too. So I'm going to be using a lot of those same pieces, but I think it's going to look completely different just because of the changes we have made out there. So I am inside to get started though, because it is very chilly and windy out there. We're gonna have to bundle up. But I thought I would share with you, I'm kind of surrounded by all the decor I'm hoping to use out there. Wreath, Christmas tree, some lanterns, a pillow. And I also picked up just a couple of new things that I thought I would share with you as well. I thought I would do all of my prep work inside and then just kind of take it all out to stay warm as long as possible. But a few things from previous series that I'm going to hopefully reuse, if it all will fit, is this wooden sleigh. Now this is one I thrifted actually a few years ago from a garage sale for $10. I will never forget the day I found that. I was so excited. And then I had also hung these bells from Walmart. So I just left them on last year. So I'm just going to leave it like that. I may add some greenery. I've also had this tree that always goes on our front porch for years now. I wish they still had it because I would probably buy another one because they only have one, but I just have not found anything that's comparable to this. They sell them in sets now that they're just a little bit smaller. So just using one of these trees. I also stole this pillow off of my couch because I have two of them, and I thought, you know what, that might be really cute on our rocker out there. So I'm gonna give that a try. I also grabbed this blanket. This is an old one from Walmart. I don't know if I'm going to use it because I don't know yet. I might try to find a different like throw or something for the rocker. This snowman is one that I picked up last year, but if you watched Wednesday's video, they do have them again at Menards. And so that is where he is from. He is so cute during the day and at night. He lights up, so I love him. These lanterns were ones that I picked up last year from Walmart. Now, I have not seen these this year in ours anyways, but I have seen others who have picked up lanterns from Walmart. So they're from Walmart, and again, I just left all the decor in there from last year. I have a tree in each one of them with some pine cones in the bottom just to help fill them in. I've gone back and forth about candles or if I wanted to leave the trees. I think I'm going to leave the trees, but I may change my mind. We'll see. This wreath is also something that I've had, but this is from Hobby Lobby. This is, I would say, a large wreath. It's larger than a lot of the ones I have inside my house, so it's perfect to put outside. It has some pine cones and the berries, and I think it's going to look really pretty on our new door. Over here, I have just an extra set of lights. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that, but I thought I'd just bring it up while I was carrying things up. I also have this extra piece of garland right here. I actually trimmed this off of the one that's on our mantle so it would fit, and don't mind, I've made a mess up here. But so this is like a piece of a Walmart garland. It's very easy to bend and work with, but I thought maybe this would look cute, like draped off of the sled. We shall see. And then at Menards, I picked up this lighted snowflake, and I cannot remember how much it was, but it was under $20. It is a 23-inch snowflake. So I think I'm gonna hang this on our house. We have a nail where I was hanging another sign, but I thought for Christmas time it would be fun to have something lit up on there. I know the kids will just love it. So we're gonna try that. Kind of complement my little snowman, I think. On Amazon, I actually ordered the smart plug. So I'm just getting into Amazon or Alexa smart plugs, and I love them. I've been using them on our Christmas tree upstairs, and so I want to get something that will just automatically turn on at night so I don't have to go out in the freezing cold and plug everything in. So I did pick this up. I can link this below for sure, but it had really good reviews, and I like that it had two different plugs on it. I also picked up this wreath hanger from Menards. I can't remember how much he was, but I love the reindeer, and I thought he would look just adorable on our new front door, which is like a dark brown, so he would really pop. So I picked that up, and I think, oh, this too. I also grabbed this bucket from Walmart. So they had these last year. I didn't grab one, and I told myself if they come out with them again, I'm going to pick one up. So this is called a Sleigh Rides Tree Bucket for $14.97, and they came in all different sizes and they had different designs on them, but I picked up the largest one because I think I'm going to need it for the tree that I plan to put outside. But I think there's a lot of different things you could use these for. You could stick like birch logs with some greenery, would be really pretty, but I think I'm going to use mine for the tree. I'm going to take it out of the pot that it's in and stick it in here instead. And what's great too is that the other side is blank. So you could either add your own decal for a different holiday season, or just leave it blank too and use it year round. So lots of ways you could use this for sure, but I plan to use it to pop my Christmas tree in.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear.
Too big. The base, anyways, is too big.
We'll be dancing round the tree.
So there are 3 screws in here that I think attach just this bottom part. I'm gonna try to remove the screws and see if I can still put the tree in here, because there's cement, which is great for keeping the tree in place and not blowing away. So let's try to unscrew that, and then I think it'll fit.
So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late.
Removing the screws did the trick, but now the bottom was not level. So I'm just adding an old towel that I had on hand to keep it all kind of straight looking. But I just kind of shoved my tree in the box once Christmas was over last year. I tend to do that with a lot of my seasonal decor. And so the tree was looking very sad. So now I'm just kind of fluffing it up so it will actually look like a Christmas tree.
We blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got. So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late. Come on in, come on up, come on over. It's the friendliest time of year. Come on up, come on in, nothing better than to give the gift of cheer. So come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be singing all them songs. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3.
So here is what we are working with. This is our front porch, or our front steps area. It's not very big, but there's definitely room to add some seasonal decor. So to start off, I'm just going through and sweeping all of the like extra leaves that blew up here and dust, so I have kind of a clean slate to work with. Now, we do live in the Midwest in South Dakota. We get pretty brutal winters, lots of snow and below 0 temperatures. Luckily, that hasn't hit quite yet. We had one storm, but it's all melted since then. But I definitely need to keep that in mind as I do my decorating. To hang the snowflake, I had an existing nail in our siding, so I just hooked it onto that and used a command strip to kind of push it down so it doesn't blow around. And now I'm just adding my rocking chair. I went back and forth if I wanted to use it, but I decided to keep it out at least until Christmas is over and just kind of use it as a prop in my decor. So now I'm adding my doormat and my rug. Both of these are from Kirkland's. They're both from last year. I'm sure they still have them, so I will make sure to link them below. Super cute. I do end up moving my snowflake light up just a little bit higher because once the rocking chair was put back, I realized that that was just a little bit too low. So I will be doing that. But now I have my kind of smart plug installed out there, and now I'm just bringing out all of the decor. And I kept these clips in because I wanted you to see as I open my door, the first thing you see when you walk in our house is our Christmas tree, and I love that. Also at nighttime when it is completely dark outside, you can see the Christmas tree just shine through those front windows. Something I've really learned this year as I've been decorating is that greenery and lighting can really take your decor to the next level. And so I tried to keep that in mind on our front porch as well. So I definitely have some things that light up at night, but the lanterns are not one of those. So I decided to add these battery operated lights. I'm just kind of wrapping them around my little trees that are in there, and then they're set to a timer so I don't have to go in every single night and turn them on.
But the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down, the storm is on its way, but as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas.
Because we have a video doorbell now, I cannot block that area. So I thought this little corner would be the perfect spot to put the sled. I'm just leaving the bells that I had on there, but I'm going to add that piece of garland that I had left over and just kind of wrap the bells around it.
Everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
If you are enjoying today's video, I would so appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button. That lets me know that you love Christmas decor videos like I do. But now that I have my everything plugged in, I'm just adding my pillow that I was planning to put out here. And then I'm going to hang my wreath on the door with my new wreath hanger. So here's kind of the sad part. As I put the hanger up and tried to close the door, the reindeer antlers were too high up. So sad. Here you can kind of see what it looks like, but stay tuned. I do kind of come up with a little fix for it. I I think that's all I'm going to do out here today. However, there are a few things I need to work on. One, I need to get that outlet working. I think I need to install an app on my phone and get it all programmed, which will be so nice. Last year, you guys, I was going out like in my slippers through the snow to unplug and plug it in. So I'm looking forward to having it being all automatic through my phone. The other thing, I want to try to look into that wreath hanger. There's 2 screws on the back of that little reindeer. So if he comes off easily, I might just scoot him down and use like some E6000. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Just glue him down a little bit lower and he should be fine. So I'm gonna look into those 2 things, and then I also wanna see what it looks like at night and make just a couple of adjustments. I might try to find like a cute little blanket to go out here as well to help kind of conceal some of those cords behind my rocker. So I have some homework, but I will share with you here very shortly the final look and of course what it looks like at night. Exciting development. So he came right off with the screws, and I think instead of gluing him, I'm just going to reattach him with 1 screw, but I'll just move it down so he'll only be attached on this one, or I'm sorry, the top one, and then you really won't be able to see, oops, the hole because you'll be kind of looking up at him. So I'm gonna give that a try.
In the quiet evening, snow is falling.
Now that I have my wreath taken care of, I can move over to this corner. It just does not feel complete to me. I'd like to add a blanket. So I shopped my house and found this one. My kids actually ripped a giant hole in it and I was going to throw it out, but I kept it around to use just for decor purposes, which is what I'm doing out here. It's just really too cold to be sitting in the rocking chair. So my little secret, don't tell anybody, but it matches that pillow perfectly. And so now I'm just going to add this set of birch logs. You can find these at Hobby Lobby, but I did see that Target has them as well.
Christmas, oh Christmas, let your message.
So I'm turning on power at 5 p.m. every single day. I'm going to save that. And then I'm gonna add 1 more to turn it off at, what do we think? I'm gonna go 10 p.m. I have everything scheduled now to come on at 4:51. I kind of changed it based on when the sun started going down. But then I can also just like turn them on and off outside of that as well by hitting the power button. So there we go. I love it. And here is how our front porch turned out for Christmas. It's simple yet festive, and the kids get so excited by the lights at night. It's really pretty, which I will share with you here at the end of the video what that looks like. All right, my friends, that's going to be it for today's video. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.